drip talk. Niggas always watching when I pull up with a drip walk. AK-47 with the chopper, never miss shots. Niggas always flexing like they really got my wrist watch. Yeah, I get my flow, watch how I go and hip hop with a raindrop. Shawty always wearing flip flops, just a drip drop. Taking time, I got a TikTok. Look at wrist clock. Yeah, I pull up with a big block, got that big stock.
Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Palien Vasion. This is another episode of SpacePodTV.
SpacePod.
Hey. Who we here with right now?
You with YBG? I'm Lil Drippy.
Yo, YBG. I'm Clxudyvibez.
That's what's up.
Yo, YBG and I'm Jeanius.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, YBG straight out of Fargo, North Dakota, man. Make some noise, man. One time for
YBG.
Fargo.
Remember the name.
Yeah, hell yeah.
They really out here.
We got a lot of talent out here, man. So much talent. We still ain't even touched the surface of that shit yet.
I ain't even scratched it.
Yeah, so, you know what I'm saying?
Appreciate y'all coming through today. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Your story.
So how'd you guys get started then with the group and everything?
Well, we basically made this track called A Drip in Time, and that was like last year.
Okay.
And so after we made that track, I made this mixtape called The Honda Take 2.
Okay.
And I had these two in the song called Drip Walk.
Uh-huh.
And that's the song y'all guys heard just earlier.
Okay. Cool,
But
cool.
That's basically how we just started this group, because after we made the music video, we just wanted to make a group.
Uh-huh. That's sometimes how it happens, man. You guys just, you get together and you come up with something crazy and you're just like, yo, we got to keep doing this shit. Keep riding it, you know?
For real. Yeah, that's that hoe right there. Yeah, I got my flow, watch how I go with hip hop.
That's the one right there.
Hell yeah.
Nice. So what inspired y'all to write that song then?
I mean, my name Lil Drippy, so I had to make a drip walk.
Yeah,
and,
right.
Like, that's a little dance that I had, but...
You had to have an anthem, right?
Yeah.
Every good rapper's got to have an anthem, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Okay, cool.
Well, basically, you know, he invited me and Jeanius over here to write on his track Drip Walk, you know, which is on his mixtape.
Right.
And you know, basically, he was just all like, you know, you got the end part, and just, you know, go hard, go all in, and we're gonna drop this shit. And that's
cool.
what we did.
So how long you guys been making music then, like separately then?
Man, I've been writing rhymes since the 4th grade, straight up.
Shit.
I've been writing for a minute.
Hey.
But like in the studio, I'd say a couple years in the studio, publishing stuff, actually, you know. But
about the same for me, you know, ever since, you know, middle school, and been working my way up ever since. And
so y'all guys are you're inspired by this shit. Like y'all really out here working towards a goal.
Yeah.
That's good shit.
And honestly, I feel like a lot of our rap careers didn't even start until we hit the booth, you know? Like
that's usually how it goes, man.
Record your first song, you know?
Yeah,
it's a whole different experience. It's a different feel, and you start to see what it's like when it's out in the real world.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's good.
I've been writing since the 4th grade too, but in the studio it's been since 8th grade.
Damn.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's good shit. How old are y'all then?
I'm 16.
16, okay. What about you?
Yeah, I'm 20, but my birthday is September 7th, so, you know, it's going to be lit.
I'm 21, so that's the oldest out of the crew, you know.
All right, turn up.
He's an elder.
Yeah, right. Y'all still some young brothers in
He's just
the
in the background, like, watching over y'all.
Yeah,
like,
the aging weapon, you know what I mean? Some Shaolin shit.
Yeah, like Master Splinter type shit.
I like that though, man. Yeah, y'all keep doing it, man. You know, to be where you're at with the music videos and the flow takes a long. Some people it takes a long time for them to learn their flow. You know how to fit in a rhyme. So you already got that. You're ahead of the game. How was the response to your music video?
It was a lot of people were like, "Damn, that shit dope, bro." And like when I went to basketball practice, people were like doing the drip walk and stuff. I was like, "Damn."
Started that.
That's the best.
Yeah, that shit nice.
But you started that because I heard somebody talking about. They're like, yo, I was in the music video for Drip Walk. And somebody was talking about just your music video, and I was like, okay.
Oh, you heard that?
This dude's getting around, yeah.
It must have been one of them kids at the skate park.
Okay.
You know, we were recording. That was their first scene. We get to the skate park, and there's a bunch of kids skating. You know, they see we want to set up right there, so they get out the way, and they're sitting on the side, and we're sitting there in the bowl. You know, just doing our song, recording, and you know, they're back there cheering us on. You know, it was actually pretty cool to see.
So what skate park was that?
The Dyke.
Dyke West?
Yeah, the Dyke, yeah.
Yeah, I used to skateboard there so much, dude. Back in the day.
Yeah.
Shout out all my Dyke West homies. Yeah.
Hey,
if they're watching this, they'll know. They'll know.
Yo, that's what's up, man. But that's the thing. Like, good news spreads, you know? Word gets around. Yeah. You're like, oh, I heard that? Yeah, I did hear that. And we here in Fargo, North Dakota. Are we at the Space Pod?
Yeah. We in outer space right now.
We're a few miles above Earth right now, but we're going to beam back down here. And y'all got to do another music video for us.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Right.
So what? Speaking of that, what y'all got planned in the future? Then what can we look forward to from you guys?
We got a mixtape coming soon.
All right.
Called
There you go.
Ashes. Out the Ashes. Yeah, Out the Ashes.
Out the Ashes. Okay. What inspired y'all to start that one?
Just yeah.
Oh, okay. So it's like it came off of that single that y'all did.
Yeah.
Well, basically, we just got a lot of positive responses out of that song, and you know, honestly, we got views quicker than we thought we would in less than a month. You know, I think it hit like 1,000 in under a month, and you know, we could just see that the vibe we all had together, kind of people like to see that,
right?
And so figured, you know, let's write a whole mixtape,
okay,
and see where it goes from there.
Nice.
And I remember, like a week after we dropped it, the music video.
Yeah.
A lot of my friends like kept hitting me up like, "Yo, we played your music video at this party," and like everyone was liking it, vibing to it, and stuff like that. So like that kind of motivated us to like keep going and keep like it's a sign that we should keep doing this. You know?
Oh yeah,
Gotta
definitely.
keep doing it.
Yeah, you definitely want to follow the signs, man. When something's going good, you don't want to stop, cause like you could like I don't know. There was a story I heard. Some guy was like trying to like come up so many times and he kept failing, and right before he was about to quit, like he was like, someone was about to offer him something big, and he didn't quit, and that's because perseverance, so you just don't want to give up. You know.
Keep riding that goal.
Yeah, exactly.
Really, just gotta keep pushing.
And the thing is, stay motivated too, because even if they don't like it, fuck them.
Yeah,
I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
you don't like this shit? Fuck you.
You ain't
know?
out there to prove your haters wrong. You out there
Yeah.
to prove your supporters right. And I'll say it
Yeah.
again. You do this for a much higher purpose than somebody's likes on Facebook, even though that's cool. Don't stop sharing and liking the shit. All right?
Right.
But like, to see that motivation that people were liking it, man, that was to really push you for that next step.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, big time.
Yeah, I mean, I even feel like most of the views on any of my songs, mostly me, because like, I like to see that people are listening to it, and I don't really care if they like it or not. It's like, hey, you're listening to it, you're giving it a try. That's really all I need.
Right.
It's all up to you whether you like it or not, and
Yeah.
I mean,
That's the first step, just getting it out there. Some people don't want to, they're kind of like afraid or concerned about what people will say. So I'm just saying, keep putting out content.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's
That's
the
all
best
I'm
thing you
saying.
can do
Keep
overall.
pushing
Is
it
just
out.
yeah.
Yeah, because content is king,
And
especially right now.
Yeah, and the more you work on that inspired thought type of process, where you're just like, oh, I can make a song today. Oh, we can make another song today. Like the more often you do that, the more it becomes like a muscle memory thing for you to just keep pumping out hits after hits.
It's just true.
And eventually something's got to give. No matter what it is, eventually it will blossom into something. So,
Well, every time we finish a song, I'm always like, you ready to do another one?
Yeah, and I'm over here like, no, that shit was hot. I'm gonna take a break for a second, man. Give me a break. And then we just right back at it again.
Yeah,
So,
Practice makes perfect.
yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like we're getting better in every song. Every song we put out, we're getting a little better and better.
Okay. So what was your most recent single then?
We finished.
Yeah, get in the microphone, right?
Yeah. We finished the song "Dreaming of Draco," and we got a little snippet if you guys want to hear it.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll cut to that real quick.
It's a dream and a Draco that we all given. And that dream led me to the back kitchen. I ain't kidding, I ain't ratting when the bag missing. In fact, I was really in a bad position. A lot of homies over here claim they down to ride. I don't really see that when it's time to drive. It's cool, we'll see you on the other side. And now it's hell if anybody makes our mama cry.
That's why a nigga always working, never calling. Gotta make sure my mama ain't ever gotta struggle. I be out here every day, steady working on the hustle. Made a couple bad moves, but I gotta learn from them. Got a dream in a Draco, stay the fuck up on them. I I know a few bad hoes that got no shame in making profits. Man, I'm always on my mission trying to make these big deposits. When it comes to making money, ain't no place for a distraction. Y'all be talking about action, leave the bullshit in the ashes. Might just pull up with my niggas and turn you pussies in the has-beens. Always grinding, never lacking, making moves and taking chances. All them niggas get confused, have a hard time understanding. I remember back then when them niggas used to talk shit. Now when they see me, I be shopping with the mistress. That jealousy and greed turn you bitches into snitches. All my niggas be the realest, no debate or discussion, I don't gang.
It's a dream and a Draco that we all given, and that dream led me to the back kitchen. I ain't kidding, I ain't ratting when the bag missing. In fact, I was really in a bad position. A lot of homies over here claim they down to ride. I don't really see that when it's time to drive. It's cool, we'll see you on the other side. And now it's hell, but it makes her mama cry.
Yeah, we chillin' on the cloud, smoking on that reefer. Pass a cone to my bro, smoking by the filter. I just wanna make a rack, do another dreamer. Had a Glock on my hip, but I'm not a killer. Niggas steady being slick, but I peep shit. You be acting like a rat, tryna sneak this. Spitting facts in this bitch while the beat hit. But you acting hella deep on that weak shit. Ha, but you thought I didn't know. Knew you was a fake when you turned into a hoe. But I ain't tripping cause I know I'm about to blow. Bitch switched up when I told her how I go. I got Gucci, put my shoes on. I got ice on my wrist just like Dugong. I just kick my feet back on my futon. Hot box in this bit, blowing moon rock.
It's a dream and a Draco that we all given, and that dream led me to the back kitchen. I ain't kidding, I ain't ratting when the bag missing. In fact, I was really in a bad position. A lot of homies over here claim they down to ride. I don't really see that when it's...
Oh, what kind of services do you guys use mostly to like promote your music?
SoundCloud probably.
Yeah, I usually just use Snapchat to put on my story, but for promoting, I was trying to use CD Baby, like the Here Now.
Yeah.
Okay.
It wasn't really working out for me, but
And you was having to pay for that, right?
yeah.
Okay. No, that's good that you invested in yourself. I was just wondering what platforms they can find you, like Spotify,
Yeah,
YouTube.
Spotify, SoundCloud, and YouTube, I guess now.
All right.
So y'all's
Good.
music is set up for like official distribution and stuff, right?
Not at the moment, but a couple of my songs are for distribution now.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you always got to have that on lock, man. Like, there's so many different websites out there where people could discover you. It's not just the big five anymore. It's like there's like 20, 30, 40 different websites that you can put your shit on. You can blog placement. That's a big one still. You know, just email your shit to people. DJs, they'll spin records. You know, they'll remix records. You know,
Remixes
they
is
just
a
got to
big
hear
one.
the shit. You know, so you just got to get it out there, man. So any website. Like, if I was in y'all's position, like, you know, kind of starting out, trying to create your movement or whatever, I would really focus on just taking any opportunity. Like, if someone's like, yo, let me put your music on my show, or let me spin this record, or, you know, put this on my blog or whatever, because, like, some of those blog places, like, that's a good way to blow up, because, like, a lot of people see that you got an interview under your belt, and then you can start promoting that, like, yo, check out our official interview and shit like that. And there's just a lot of ways, man.
And don't forget to hit the streets.
Yeah, go
Hand
gorilla with
somebody
that shit.
Your shit while you talking to them, that's power.
That, in my opinion, that's still the most powerful way to make a connection with someone is person to person, because like you really actually feel their energy. So like if you really want to come up to someone and be like, hey, I'm a rapper, I do this thing, you know, here's some of my stuff, you can check it out. Like they can tell that you're genuine about the approach, because some people they just be spamming people with like, you know,
Links?
yeah,
Link
album just
City.
dropped. And then it's not personalized at all, and then people wonder why they don't get clicks. It's because it's not personal.
Yeah.
You know, people want to have connections. They want to make person-to-person type connections. So, yeah.
So it's out there. I love that, man.
Yeah.
You know, on platforms, hard copies, coming soon, whatever.
That's the most important part is y'all got it on some official platforms. That's the most important thing. Like, some people are just like, I got these people that hit me up, and they're just like, I made this song. I was like, okay, let's see the link. Like, you know, let's hear the track. And they're like, oh, no, I just recorded it on my
That's why I was so
recorder.
impressed when I asked y'all about music. He was like, yeah, go to YouTube.
Yeah.
I was like, thank you.
Right.
Otherwise, I got nothing.
Right.
You know?
Well,
So, yeah, good luck.
Most of my music is based on just SoundCloud right now, but you know, we got Drip Walk, first music video on YouTube, and this mixtape. You know, we're gonna make some music videos for that, and that'll be up on YouTube, SoundCloud, you know, maybe Spotify. I don't really know where we're going from there, but
Yeah, excited to see that shit, man. I'm excited to see some more music videos, dude.
oh man, recording
Y'all
our
got
first
some more
music
catchy
video.
shit like that one you did, that Drip Walk, man. You gonna...
Oh,
it's gonna pop off.
I
for
feel
sure.
like that's what this mixtape's all about.
Yeah.
You know, it's
just getting your foot in the door, you know, just like we call it like the come up, or like, you know, the take off before the, you know, blow up or whatever.
Kind of in our case, we calling it out the ashes.
Oh
know?
yeah, right.
You know.
So that was the same kind of concept. Then.
Yeah, you know,
It was
just
like,
you know, coming from nowhere, you know.
Yeah.
Just rising above, really.
So it's like a rap group's debut album, essentially. Like y'all ready to take over the streets and whatever.
Oh yeah.
We've been ready though.
Yeah. Y'all just been patiently waiting. You know, that's how it is sometimes.
Right time, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes it takes a while for people to, you know, come out of their shell, but when they do, man, sometimes it's crazy, just massive. You know.
That being said, how many songs you guys, if you can tell the people, you know, how far along is this mixtape that they can look forward to?
Man. So, total, we're going to have 6 songs.
All right.
We got 3 of them basically completed right now.
all right.
And the other 3, they're basically getting worked on, you know, the rough drafts.
They're running.
So, it's
Demos
coming. It's
and
coming along, yeah.
Yeah, you over halfway there. So
Yeah,
that's
it's
a
coming for
major
sure.
step.
Yeah.
Nice.
What's up.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's gonna be good when you drop that shit, and you can
Coming soon.
keep building that fan base.
Yeah.
That's the most important part. Keep building
On
that fan
D-Way.
base.
Damn, that's what's up.
Hell yeah.
And honestly, that's what I've been saying. You know, if we can just do more shows, put more
Mm-hmm.
music out there, and especially music videos,
Right.
we can grow a fan base pretty quickly. I feel like, you know,
Yeah,
maybe
that's
not
the
big, but decent.
Yeah, that's the thing about the Fargo music scene is a scene where you definitely need to make person-to-person type of fans. Like, you got to meet them, like, in reality. Like, because Fargo, the scene itself, they're kind of, like, picky when it comes to local artists. They would rather see major artists because we're bored, let's be honest. We're pretty bored here sometimes.
Yeah.
So now, like, when someone new comes along, they're like, that's out of my comfort zone. I don't really want to, you know, check that out. Unless you meet them in person, and it's just a whole different world. Like, you go downtown or something, and you run into some people, you talk to them, make an actual connection. Dude, they'll stick around forever. But it's like, online, it's kind of different, especially for the Fargo scene, in my opinion. I don't know. What do you think, Breeze?
But I mean, y'all have had, well, hey, I mean, there's nothing like that person-to-person connection, but y'all have had some success in many ways, like you were talking about that music video and how them kids in the background were already hype.
Yeah.
Well, those are supporters right there.
Yeah.
So don't lose contact with them or find a way. That could be your street team.
Yeah.
All right, so now when
Those
you
are
drop
like
something
fans that
that
were just chilling in the
throwing
back.
out.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, actually, in the middle of doing that, we went to the. Yeah, we went by the river. Yeah. Explain that. I mean,
Basically, we were by the river and we were shooting this music video. And there's this kid watching us shooting the music video, and he walks up to us. He's like, "Yo, can I get your SoundCloud? I want to check out your music and stuff."
Yep.
We're like, "Yeah, you can totally get our SoundCloud." So we start adding
put it in there
ourselves.
for you.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly, man.
It's whatever. It's all
And
That's
love.
how it's done.
Yeah,
man.
that right there, that boosted my confidence even more. You know, I just want to do more stuff after that. So
That's
Love
all it
that.
takes,
Awesome.
man. Just
I love that.
just an encounter that like uplifts you for the whole day, man. It can be so inspiring. It could make you make the next hit single. You know, if someone's just like, "Oh, dude, you make music? I heard your music. It's pretty good." Like, that can really lift someone's spirits, and that could take someone to the next level. So what's important, in my opinion, is just the connections. You know, especially starting out.
But if you've been writing and rapping since 8th grade and stuff,
Yeah.
right? Okay, you're not a rookie to this.
Right.
no.
So
But-
you already got past the point of, oh, I hope they like me. No, it's like I'm putting this out
Yeah.
regardless whether you like me. Okay,
Honestly.
so keep that mentality.
Yeah.
Just make hits. Like when I was talking to Fish Scale and them from Nappy Roots, he's like, look, man, you need a song 2.5 to 3.5 minutes. That's just a good song that people want to play over and over and over again. It doesn't matter how many words you put in it or whatever. So it's like, you know, I took that to heart. So just make really good music. Make fun music. Feel good music. You know?
Yeah.
It is what it is, man. That's the business. The business. The
Yeah,
business.
yeah.
Business. Yeah, I mean, no, we're not pros, you know. Obviously, nobody's really a pro at the rap game, you know.
Right.
Everyone's got their different style.
It's like saying
and-
you're the best comedian.
Yeah,
You know, what I mean?
like, I'm the funniest.
I got
like,
a trophy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
right.
still all
For being
students,
You know?
man, in the game
Like,
of life.
honestly, I'd take a participation trophy over nothing, you know.
Right.
And,
Right.
But you say,
You know.
yeah, you just got love for the art.
Yeah.
For the
I
art
mean,
form and
Yeah, this is our
y'all
pet.
ready
You
to
know, this is
make
what we like to do. So, you know, if you ain't having fun doing it, why you doing it?
Exactly.
That's the story of it.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, and doing it with friends, you know, trying
That's
to make a
even
group
better.
out of it.
That's even better.
It's way more fun.
There's
you know?
power in numbers, man.
Yeah.
It's you can do things
Truth.
by yourself, but with a team, it's so much easier. You know,
Oh, yeah.
and that's why it's important to have a team. 'Cause,
A
like,
strong team, like everybody pulls their weight. you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel you. And I like that video I was seeing. Now, who'd you say did that video for you?
Andrew Schroeder, co-video.
Oh yeah,
Shout
we know
out
him.
Andrew Schroeder.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Andrew
I got that
video.
right, but let me tell you what,
Yeah.
he did good work on that video,
That's what I think too.
right? The
It was
colors and the
very good.
filters and everything, and like
Yeah.
the words.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the angles and how we added some
Transitions.
birds in the background. It was
And
real nice.
and he's local, like we could get a hold of him.
Like Minnesota, Duluth.
Yeah,
That's
he's in
where
Duluth.
that's
He
where
local,
stays
he
at.
local enough, right?
Yeah.
He's close. He's close.
That's cool though. He came out here for y'all, and damn, I know that was a party.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
It-
Yeah.
So what?
I
what?
feel you.
Yeah.
What all went into that day then? How did that day start? You just met up and just
we just met
kicked
up.
it all day, just caught some vibes or what?
Yeah, we just met up at the skate park and just started recording the little bowl.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when we just started getting the ideas of just going all around the area, like the
Mhm.
park and the parking spaces. Yeah.
Right.
And then we just got the view of the skyline and stuff. That was a good view. And then we just ended it there.
Yeah, that's
Damn,
a good
on the
that-
spot.
That skate park's a good spot to do video work, man. There's a lot of history there, so I like that spot for sure.
Some skating and some
Shout out Dyke West Skate Park.
Yeah, Dyke West.
Yeah.
Where the ramp traps at though.
Ramp Tramps. Oh my God, Ramp Tramps.
Holla at your boy.
Y'all still got them at the Dyke?
Shit.
Got them chicks just sitting around, like eyeballing all the skaters and shit.
Oh, he got a story.
You know
Hold
about
on.
it.
Every-
All right,
every-
I'm a fellow skater myself. You know.
All right.
Sir, I ride BMX myself.
Hey, that's what I mean.
All right.
Man, I hate it when people just sit at the bowl or like
Mhm.
a ledge, anything you want to skate on. You know what I mean?
Right.
Tramps.
Ramp tramps.
Ramp tramps. There
Yeah.
we go. Yeah.
Or
Yo,
li- yeah.
Man, that shit pissed me off. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
You gotta like jump over 'em.
ollie over all of them. You know what I mean?
And
if
if
you
they
hit
get
them,
hit, it is what it is.
They
you
were
know?
there.
Yo, that's the thing. Like some of these people are so savage at the skate parks. Like some of these skaters will literally just run into these spectators. They're like, "Well, you were in my way anyway."
Yeah.
So
You gotta
like,
watch yourself out there.
it's cutthroat, man. Especially
Yeah.
at Dyke West
Damn,
Skate
I need
Park.
to get back out there.
Hey,
Y'all savage out there.
hell yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, shit, recording this music video at the bowl, you know.
Yeah.
I felt like a ramp tramp. Shit, like you know, these people skating. We ain't skating. We just trying to record
Yeah.
a music video, and you know, we know you're trying to skate, but once we realized, you know, like, hey, they're cool with it. They're watching. You know, it was
Yeah.
a great time. You know, great.
Yeah, you just gotta put
experience.
yourself out there, man. Like you never
Hell
know.
yeah.
Someone could be your biggest fan, and the only way you'll find out is if you approach them. You
Oh,
know,
yeah.
like, hey, I'm doing this. If y'all are cool with it, dope. If not, well, we're gonna be over here real quick doing our thing. So, you know, yeah.
Love that.
Just
Yeah, so that's cool, man. Yeah, I need to get back on my BMX joints. It's been a minute.
Hell yeah.
Couple years, you know, but
Yeah. So what kind of BMX you got?
I got that pig head, you know, for whipping it around. This is like my third bike. I started with a Hoffman SD99.
Dang.
And
Okay.
I love that because it was lightweight aluminum frame.
Yeah.
And then I went to the I Standard.
Okay.
I Standard. And
You got them expensive bikes, like them no joke bikes.
I got them secondhand now.
Okay.
But
Okay.
they clean though.
Yeah.
They clean.
All right. Yeah.
Come on now, they clean.
All right.
But yeah, it was But I'll tell you this: get a GPS inside of the tubes, or never leave it unlocked.
Yeah.
Let me tell you.
Yeah.
'Cause that
Exactly.
shit goes quick.
Yo, them bikes, man,
Yeah.
they go really quick.
Yeah, but it was cool. It's always cool. Like me and Palien was skating the other day, and I'm into the flatland stuff, and he's like, "Man, I gotta be rolling. Like I gotta be moving when I do
yeah, I
my
fuck
stuff."
with that vert shit, man.
Yeah.
I don't know. I could never do flat. What kind of skateboarding do you do usually?
I started with flatland, but I've been
Yeah.
doing a lot of like bowls and stuff lately.
Yeah.
I love that stuff because you gain
Yeah.
speed. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
at 1st
Mhm.
it was like I gotta land this kickflip. You know, I gotta ollie over this ledge or something. But now
Mhm.
it's like I'm gonna go down this bowl. I'm gonna grind this. You know, and I'm gonna go down
Grinds.
again. And
Yeah.
grinds are that's where it's at, man.
And
I
some of
swear.
that shit, people are scared to death of like that
Oh,
vert
yeah.
I want
shit.
to kill myself the
That's
first
10
time.
feet straight to the ground. Are you fucking crazy? Oh my
You gotta
god.
conquer that fear, man.
Yeah,
you know?
that's the thing I like about the vert
Spines kill
skateboarding,
me.
man.
Mm.
Yeah, we're gonna make a cool little video edit at the
We'll make a thrash
Elmwood
video.
Skate Park.
We'll make sure we
Oh.
call
You
y'all.
seen that spine they
Yeah.
got over there, right?
The
Hell yeah.
spine.
They got a spine over there.
Do they? I
Yeah,
haven't been
spine
there.
and a quarter pipe.
Okay, I haven't skated there in years,
It's
but
pretty nice.
is it?
I mean,
I'm
it's
gonna
all
check-
metal ramps, but you know,
Yeah. I'm gonna have to
we
check
don't
it
got
out.
any other spines in Fargo, so
Tell you what. All right. So back to the plan of attack and action. Musically, kind of shows, you guys do a lot of shows. You got anything coming up? What's your plans on that kind of thing?
We don't really have any shows or anything going on, but
Because
I
you're making
feel
the
like,
album.
Yeah. I feel like a show should be, planned for the future for sure.
Maybe an album release party.
Yeah, no, that's not a bad idea.
That'd be
That's
cool.
actually, yeah.
Well, really, we're just trying to. We'll probably, try to invest our time more into doing and booking shows. We're just trying to get as a group a bunch of songs together.
Right.
So we have a set and.
That's smart. You got to
know,
have that resume. Or you
yeah,
got nothing
something to
put
market.
We
forward.
don't want to just go out there and try to put up some singles that we have, and
Right.
we want at least a decent amount of time.
How much time you want?
We went all night. We want
That's a good answer.
as many songs as they're gonna listen to.
Yeah,
and,
right.
That's a good answer. It's interesting because, I noticed like 15 minutes isn't really enough. It's not enough because you start catching a vibe with the crowd and then you leave.
Yeah.
So you pissing them off. And
That's
you probably
happened
mad you
plenty
gotta
of
leave,
times
too.
for us now.
I noticed that. Yeah. When me and
Yeah, you
Palien-
just get warmed up. You're on. All right, 15 minutes later, I'm finally warmed up. I can finally start. Okay, your set is over. Next up, please. It's like, what? God damn.
You got like 3-4 more songs you want
Yeah.
to play, and
Yeah.
no, cutting it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So get your set list up
Yeah.
and then just start grinding. Just
That's
get
why
out
it's
there.
good.
You
Fucking
just gotta get out
dominate
there.
that shit, and
Yeah.
eventually you'll be able to call the shots on how long your set is.
Yeah, and if
That's
you
what
rent
the
that
real-
venue,
Yeah.
you got all night.
Yep.
So that's the
Yeah.
key. Get you a good DJ. Do that shit yourself if you have to. Just by any means necessary.
Yeah. Build the fan base, then you can kind of control your own world, man. You can kind
fan
of call your
base.
shots
Yeah,
right
that's
there.
key.
So.
I've never been too concerned about fan base, but it is key if you're trying to like work with some bigger artists or do them kind of tours because they're gonna look at that and see how much interactions do you have. Not so many how many likes, but how many interactions do you have on your social media? That's
Yeah.
just it. Like I don't care if you got 10,000 likes, if you got 3 comments, we fucking up.
What that ratio do
something's fucked
though?
up. That ratio's key.
We always talk about that. It's important because like some people be clout chasing and
Don't be a clout demon. That's what
being a
Palien
clout
says.
demon and shit with their 10,000 followers and no likes and comments and
But
shit.
it's good, man.
like-
we all making moves, one step at a time. So I'm excited to see where you guys go.
Yeah, I would say mostly I would just be patient, keep making music, and if people shut you down, just keep moving forward, man. Because there's gonna be a lot of haters. Once you got haters, that's how you know you made it.
Yeah, that's what I've been saying. Like,
So-
for real.
You been noticing that too?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
That's good. If you guys got some haters already, I mean, I got plenty of haters. We all got haters, man.
Yeah, but if you got them
So-
already, of course, man. Anybody who gives up on their dreams is gonna hate on yours.
Yep.
You feel me? So, like I say, you got supporters out here too.
Right.
I did a show in front of 3-4 people before. I've done that. I gave it my all. I was sweating, running around the stage. Who gives a shit, man? Because your next show is gonna be bigger, and then the next show was bigger after that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Enjoy the process. That's why we don't want to keep thinking too much about the future and then miss out on the moment itself, Because some people are just like, all right, what am I going to do next? What am I going to do next? But it's like whenever they do something, they don't even enjoy it in the first place. And then it's gone and they're like, whoa, what happened to that shit? Like, I didn't even get to enjoy it.
Yeah, you know how dope this is that y'all are like 3 artists and writers together about to make some shit happen?
Yeah.
To me, that's exciting.
Yeah, I mean, we're really trying to put Fargo on the map, but at the same time, we're trying to make it bigger than Fargo.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it's
like,
a step.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
We want to put ourselves out, but once we do, there's a bunch of other Fargo rappers, so maybe we could collab with them in the future and maybe put on a whole show of just Fargo rappers, / Moorhead, whatever. Just a whole cipher.
Just make it hot, because you
Yeah.
can leave, but you can always come back home. You know what I mean? So you can go on that tour, and then you come through.
We've been talking
And,
a lot about
make it
tours.
hot. Oh, you've been talking about tours.
Oh, just for future, just
Where do you wanna
just
go?
window shopping. Really.
Well, all right, where do we window shop? The West Coast, East Coast, South? What are you thinking?
I feel like Minneapolis is a good start.
Minneapolis is an excellent start.
Yeah.
That's where businesses get started. Big ones, too. And, okay, you start in Minneapolis, you go to Chicago. I think Winnipeg's not a bad option. Put a crown on this whole north side shit. Check out the South. Anywhere you got connections to, family or whatever, do a show there. Sleep on the couch.
Yeah.
Whatever it takes,
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that's what's up, though. Minneapolis, okay. You hear that, Minneapolis? They coming for you.
Yeah.
Woo, we out here, boy.
Yeah, man. This is SpacePodTV, man. We here with the one and only. Give them that name again so they know.
YBG.
Young
YBG
bag
and
getters.
this bitch. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Say the whole thing, the words.
Young bag getters.
Young bad getters.
Hell
YBG.
yeah.
You already know.
Yeah. Cue that motherfucking air horn.
All right.
You know they out here. Yeah, SpacePodTV. I'm your host, Palien Vasion. We with YBG. And we out. Peace.
Peace out.
Peace out. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. In the 701, do it for the humans. I be on the come up, do it for the humans. And I'm making them buzz, do it for the humans. So I'm taking over, better making note of it in the 701. Do it for the humans. I be on the come up, do it for the humans. And I'm making them buzz, do it for the humans. So I'm taking over, better making note of it. I do it for the humans.